I will prepare food for Margot.
Well, there are so many attending the feast, I'm sure you could go. Put on your finest robes, as we will be in the king's presence.
Sorry, but these are all we got.
Not exactly appropriate. Come with me, boys. We'll find something.
Please sit down, Margot. I will fix us some food.
Esther, you said King Ahasuerus, so that means we're in Persia. But I noticed from some of the articles in your home that you must be Jewish.
Yes, a great many of our people have returned to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple, but many of us remain here where we have been born and raised.
Ta-da!
You both look magnificent.
Esther, we will not be late returning. I'm sure our guests will be sleeping with us tonight.
Yes, cousin. Enjoy yourselves.
Yo, no problemo. Boy, this is living.
I wish Margot could have come.
Huh?
Oh, don't be frightened, Moki. She is Hasmin, the palace pet. Very friendly.
I think she likes you, Moki.
Well, a guy can't have too many friends.
Well, noble princes of Persia and Media, what do you think of the riches and wonders of my glorious kingdom and my excellent majesty?
Ah, Majesty, you are all-powerful, from India to Ethiopia, and you have excellent taste in food and drink, and an eye for beauty.
Speaking of beauty, how is your beautiful Queen Vashti?
Will our eyes behold the beauty of your Queen Vashti?
Yes. Yes, of course. Now you shall have a feast for your eyes. Go, summon Queen Vashti. Bring her here that my guests might view her.
At once, Your Majesty.
Oh, the Queen must be pretty.
Yes, boys, she is beautiful.
If I were she, I don't think I'd like being paraded out here to be displayed like a prize horse or something.
You are probably right, Derek, but the king's commandments must be obeyed.
Yes, my lords, what is it?
Your Majesty, His Royal Highness King Ahasuerus desires your presence in the Great Hall. It shall be our pleasure to escort you.
My lords, you shall not have that pleasure.
Oh?
I have no desire to go.
But His Highness commands you.
I will not be a spectacle for all that rabble. If the king wants to see me, let him come here.
I shall inform His Majesty of your reply.
Majesty, she refuses to come.
What? She refuses to come?
Said she would not be a spectacle for your rabble.
Rabble! What shall be done with Queen Vashti? She has not obeyed my commandment.
She has insulted not just your majesty, but also all the princes and all men in the provinces of your kingdom.
When the women of the kingdom hear of this, they shall have no respect or obedience to their husbands.
If it please the king, write a royal commandment that Queen Vashti be banished for her disobedience, and then choose another queen that is better than she.
Ah, yes. Yes, this must be.
Appoint officers in all your provinces to gather all fair young maidens into the palace, and let the maiden who best pleases you be queen instead of Vashti.
Very good, Haman. I appoint Lord Haman above all princes. He will carry out my wishes. All shall bow to him and show respect. Now go see that Queen Vashti is banished from Shushan, and start the search for my new queen.
I do not trust Haman.
I wouldn't buy a used car from him.
Or a watch.
Car? Watch?
Just a little inside joke.
Derek, save Monkey!
Oh, enough already. She loves me.
Don't be afraid, Margot. That's just Hasmine, the palace pet. She often follows Cousin Mordecai home and goes back with him when he goes to work.
Esther, the king has banished Queen Vashti for refusing to obey him. He is sending out officers to gather all fair maidens in his kingdom. And
the best-looking one will... Quiet, Moki. Oh, sorry. I just got excited.
That's true, Moki. The maiden who most pleases the king shall be queen.
Boy, that's a Cinderella story for you.
Cinderella?
Oh, nothing.
Now, Esther, I am sure the officers shall include you as they gather the maidens. And with your beauty, you might be chosen.
Cousin Mordecai, how could I be queen? The king is Persian and I am a Jewess.
As queen, you could be a great influence for our people. The king need not know you are Jewish.
You'd be a great queen.
And just think of all those feasts.
Oh, it's so exciting. A queen.
Esther, my dear, if the king were to choose you for queen, it would be for a good purpose.
Go and seek out the most beautiful maidens in the royal city. Bring them here for the king to choose his new queen.
Open to an officer of King Ahasuerus. We are gathering the fairest young maidens throughout the kingdom, one of which the king will choose for his queen. I believe a young maiden of great beauty lives here.
Yes, she does. I shall bring her to you.
Stand up! I am an officer of the king.
Oh, yes, sir. She won't hurt you, sir. She's just a bit cranky until she's had her breakfast.
This is my cousin, Esther.
Yes, she should be a contender. Come, into the chariot. If the king does not choose you, you shall be brought back. You are not unattractive.
Well, thanks a lot.
Come, the king might just find you amusing, if not beautiful.
Oh, not on your life, Buster. I've got things to do and places to go, and the palace is not
yours if you refuse.
Hey, fellas, help me. I don't want to be queen. I haven't even graduated from high school yet.
Don't worry, Margot. You'll be out on the first ballot and back here in no time.
Yeah, it might be a lot of fun.
Oh, on the first ballot, huh? Come on, Esther.
Would you mind if we wait around for Margot to come back?
Yes, it shouldn't take long.
Of course, you are both welcome in my home.
Hey, Guy, there are 2 more maidens for the king to see.
Take these maidens and dress them. Quickly, the king is ready to choose his queen.
I must go to my work at the palace grounds. Would you like to come with me? I could get you work in the kitchens. You could be near your friend Margot.
Yes, that would be great.
The food in the king's kitchen must be the best. Let's go. Here comes that guy everyone is supposed to bow to.
Yeah, we had better bow and avoid any trouble.
You two aren't the best of friends, huh?
Mordecai, if looks could kill, you'd be dead.
Oh, it's all right. We just have a little difference of opinion.
I'm so excited.
Now I will escort you into the throne room, where each of you will be seen by the king. But do not approach his majesty until called. And if he holds out his golden scepter to you, you must touch the tip of the scepter. If you do not, by law, you shall be put to death.
If he doesn't pick that girl, Esther, you're next.
Now, Esther.
What is your name?
Esther, Your Majesty.
Your voice is like music.
You are most gracious, sire.
Now look into my eyes. Tender as a dove. I need see no more. Esther shall be my queen.
All right! Hooray! Oops, sorry.
His Majesty King Ahasuerus is pleased to present his new queen, Queen Esther.
Let the days of celebration begin!
Perish. During this celebration, the king and guards will be merry with wine. It's our one chance to slay the king.
That's right. It will be a good time.
Did you hear that?
Who are those guys?
They are doorkeepers and traitors to the king.
The king should be warned.
Yes, I must get word to his majesty. But I cannot approach him unless summoned. I will tell Queen Esther and she can tell him.
Yeah!
Your cousin Mordecai says he must speak to you at once.
Excuse me, my lord. I must speak to my lady in waiting.
Don't be long, my dear. Esther, my queen, you look troubled. What is it?
I have just learned from your gatekeeper Mordecai that he overheard your doorkeepers, Big Son and Teresh, plotting to murder you during the celebration.
I have sensed their growing disloyalty. Well, a dagger in the back would spoil the celebration. But this assassination plot shall not happen. Haman!
Your Majesty?
Have guards search the palace. Find Big Son and Teresh. Arrest them and prepare the gallows for them.
At once, Your Majesty. Mordecai, again you do not bow to me. I'm second in command to the king. Everyone must bow to me, even you.
I am a Jew, Haman, and I do not bow to you.
Careful, Mordecai. If you will show me no respect, perhaps you would respect the gallows. O king, there are certain people scattered throughout your countries who obey their own laws instead of yours. They may even resist paying taxes to you and will cause trouble throughout your kingdom. One of them even works in your grounds as gatekeeper. Let there be your law that these people be killed. I will even pay the soldiers to do it.
Yes, issue the edict to kill these troublemakers. Put my seal upon it, and it shall be law.
All Jews in the royal city of Shushan and the provinces of King Ahasuerus shall be gathered together and hanged on the gallows by order of Haman. and second in command to King Ahasuerus.